Hey, we're rolling.
Oh, we're going now?
Yeah!
Oh, for fuck's sake, you should have told me. Anyways, this was Bong Rips and Cooking Tips, but thanks to the lovely internet, we were gifted with an even better title for the show. So, my name is Ryan Go, and this is Go Cook Yourself. We'll add a little title there in post-production. Anyways, we're shooting the show here today from my kitchen. We are working on a new set and new hosts. I promise you guys it's coming. But we're going to do the first episode here and now. Anyways, how we got it set up. It's like nice, basic, simple. We're going to do what's called a quick Egg Sammy. Every episode we're also going to feature a different t-shirt by me or host and a different drink recipe. So this week I'm wearing my PPW shirt. This is a little independent wrestling group out of southeastern Wisconsin. They're on Facebook, Phoenix Pro Wrestling. Their booker is Paul Bork. He's a good dude. He's on Facebook on a lot of the pages too. Check him out. Send a friend request. Check out Phoenix Pro. Anyways, now that I got my shameless plug out of the way, let's make the fucking drink for the recipe. Or drink recipe for the episode here. See, I'm all confused. I shouldn't have been smoking the bong before the episode. So we're going to need a pint glass, because what we're making is a twist off of Tequila Sunrise. I'm not a big fan of tequila. Go ahead, fry me in the comments. I'm just not a fan of tequila. But I do like whiskey. So we're going to make what's called a whiskey sunrise instead. Take a little bit of some whiskey here. I just got some cheap American stuff. Don't hate on me for it. Now we'll add some whiskey to the glass here. Then orange juice. You know, it makes it real cool if you want to come in close here. We're going to take a splash of some grenadine syrup. And there you get your sunrise effect. I don't know if I can get a straw out of here, and if I can get the dog to shut up in the other room, we'll be good to go for the rest of the episode. So now that we got a drink made and we got a shameless plug of the t-shirt, let's go on to making the egg sandwich, huh? First we're going to do a little cooking. Yeah, that can't be sanitary, but whatever. Like I said in the pre-video, I'm going to show you how to make an egg sandwich where you don't have to be that good at cooking to make it. You're going to love it. So we're going to get some eggs. Get a little bit of shredded cheese. I got the bacon sitting on a plate in the microwave. Now you can just buy pre-shredded cheese if you want to. We live in Wisconsin, so we buy good block cheese. We don't buy the shitty shredded stuff. And I just use a cheese shredder, or grater, whatever you want to call it. So let me preheat my pan here a little bit. Should have done that ahead of time, huh? I promise, the editing and production values of the show will go up with the new set and hosts. We are going to eventually be on YouTube and Patreon also, but we will still put content on Foodplex for you guys who are like the charter audience here. So while I'm waiting for the pan to heat up, I might as well heat up again here. Oh yeah, that'll work. Let me get some of the spices ready here that we're going to use. We're going to use a little bit of minced onion. We're going to use a little bit of sea salt. And we're going to use a little bit of chili powder. We'll move those all to the front here. Yeah, our pan's getting there. A couple more seconds here. So in the meantime, why don't you guys put some stuff in the comments about future recipes? You know, I can look them up on the internet, see if they're worth cooking or not. You know, some of your family favorites, stuff your grandma used to cook, stuff like that. Because one of the reoccurring co-hosts on the show is actually going to be my mother. So we're going to do a lot of down-home classic style kind of things, you know. Yeah, there goes the dog again. I wonder if we can edit that out. Anyways, this pan should be getting right about where we need it to. In the meantime, though, we're going to prepare the eggs first. Go ahead and come on in here. Just grab a bowl. You're going to crack 3 eggs into your bowl. That's the ugliest egg cracking ever. These farm eggs don't ever want to crack, though. Yeah, there goes a shell. Let me dig that out of there. I'm a professional, I swear. So you can use a fork, you can use a whisk, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to grab a whisk. We're going to beat the hell out of these eggs in here. Just mash them all up to shit. Now that we got that done, we're going to take a little bit of our chili powder. Oh, let me use that with the cap on there. Let me take a little bit of the minced onion. A little bit of the sea salt here. Whisk that around a bit more. Okay, I know it looks like shit now, but it'll be worth it in the end here. Let me throw this whisk in the sink. So, you're going to give me shit for using cooking spray too. Normally I use butter, but for this sake I'm just going to spray some cooking spray in here. And we're going to pour our egg mixture right into the pan. Then we're going to take 2 slices of bread right off the bat here. And you're going to stick them right in here like this. And then flip it over. And then stick it right in there like that. And then flip it over. Get them to fit in the pan. If they don't quite fit, it's alright. Doesn't matter. Let me rinse this quick. So we're going to let that sit for about 30 seconds till the eggs start to bubble up a little more here. Don't use metal in the non-stick pan. That makes me look like an asshole. Let's get an actual spatula here. I just went on and on about don't heat your pans up too high and be a dick in the kitchen, and here I am trying to use a fork in a non-stick. So like I said, we're going to let that sit for a couple more seconds here, let the eggs bubble up before we flip it over. Come and go ahead and zoom in on here so people can see. We just poured our egg mixture in, dip your bread in, flip your pieces over, leave it sit. We're going to leave it sit like that for a couple minutes. In the meantime, what is that, 3 now? I think per contract, I'm 5 per show. I don't know, something like that. I'd have to read it again. I was high when they gave me the contract too, so. Okay, eggs are looking pretty good here. You want to go ahead and zoom in on here. We're just going to kind of peel it up from the sides of the pan here, all the way around. Then what we're going to do is very slowly flip the whole thing over. Let me unfold that out. We're going to let that sit like that for a couple of seconds. Wait until you guys see how this works. You're going to laugh. So we're going to throw a little bit of shredded cheese in here. And grab some of the bacon that we cooked earlier. And throw some of the bacon in here. Load that bad boy up with some bacon there. Press these eggs on the side here, make sure they're good and cooked. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the sides here and flip it up. Go ahead and use your fingers a little bit if you have to. Get it to stay. There we go. Flip this side up. Come on. I am a professional. Now that we have that all folded up on the side there, I'm going to get right underneath my piece of toast here and fold that whole thing over. Let's tuck this back to the center of the pan. Let that bad boy sit there for a second. Take the whole thing and flip her one more time here. So a little bit of shredded cheese on the top of there. And that's just about done. I'm going to grab a plate. You can go ahead and back up. Let's grab a plate and throw that on. Our nice fancy American blue plastic plates here. But we can take that and set that right there. We got a couple more little pieces of bacon that we can throw on the side, and then, you know, you serve that with your drink here. There you go. Let me turn the stove off here. We'll grab a knife out of the holder here. Oh, that looks good. Cheese is making everything stick right to the knife. Yeah, that's what's up right there. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be hot as hell in my mouth. Let's take a bite of this bad boy here. Quick Egg Sammy. I told you I'm a professional. It looked like shit when it was coming out, but you can't beat that. That's eggs, bacon, bread. I could eat like 3 of those right now. In the meantime, though, let's take a little sip of our drink here. Oh, yeah. Let's take a little hit of the Bizon here. In the meantime, I'd like to thank the sponsors. Like I said, we are going to YouTube, and we will have a Patreon page set up too. Still going to put content on Foodplex for all you guys. At least every other week we're going to try to. But every episode there'll be a drink recipe, there'll be a new shirt. We are getting a new set. We are going to do co-hosts. There will be episodes featuring infusion as well. It's not just going to be, you know, my dumb ass smoking a bong showing you how to cook stupid sandwiches. It will get better, I promise. In the meantime, this is what you get. Have a good rest of the week, I guess. And next time, once again, I'm Ryan Go, and this is Go Cook Yourself.